Welcome to India. This is the country that never ceases to surprise and teaches you many things, but above all, it teaches you about yourself. Join us on this incredible adventure and immerse yourself in the rich culture of India. Make yourself comfortable and keep watching. The Taj Mahal is one of the most famous landmarks in the world. Located in Agra, it was built in the 17th century by Emperor Shah Jahan. It was a tribute to his wife Mumtaz Mahal. It took over 20 years and 20,000 workers to complete. The Taj Mahal changes color depending on the time of day, appearing pink in the morning, white in the afternoon, and golden under the moonlight. It is a UNESCO World Heritage Site and attracts millions of visitors every year. The Taj Mahal is a symbol of love and one of the greatest architectural masterpieces in history.
Hello. Hello. Hello.
Going to India is so exciting that sometimes you have so much energy that you can't fall asleep.
That was the very worst.
No problem, 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 no problem. No problem.
Rickshaws are a cultural part in India. You definitely have to try this means of transportation. You will experience unexpected things and see places you never imagined. The next morning we got up very early to do something very special. Thousands of Indians get up early and worship the Yamuna river. Many even take a bath in its sacred waters. The Yamuna river is truly a living goddess and receives offerings and prayers every day.
Nobody wants to sit on chair.
And after a few hours, a few members of the group had a little nap.
My name is Lucinda, and this is the first time I come to India with Maria. Well, with anybody. And already I think it's the most significant traveling I've ever done in my life. Everything is just so how you feel like the world should be. So it gives you a sense of freedom and love that I have never seen anywhere else.
In Hindu mythology, the Yamuna is a divine mother and a symbol of eternal purity. The river is associated with Lord Krishna, one of Hinduism's most beloved deities, who spent his childhood in Vrindavan. Our next stop was Mathura. A cow was the one that welcomed us. As you know, in India, cows are respected, cared for, and adored. Today was a special day of celebration, and that is why they painted the cows. We went to a cow farm where the purpose is to get milk and not kill them. We were able to touch them and we enjoyed it a lot. As you may also know, monkeys are a big part of India's culture.
That's gorgeous.
Absolutely incredible.
Hey, monkey.
That day we went to Prem Mandir temple in Vrindavan, but it was extremely crowded. After a long day we went back home, and our friend Tom had a little friend mouse in the room.
Welcome to Tom and Jerry's kingdom. This is Tom's bed, and underneath is where Jerry sleeps. This is the entrance to his beautiful home.
And now we go to our last part of the trip, towards the Himalayas. We arrived at Rishikesh at nighttime, tired from a long day. But the Indians, as always, went at their own pace. We had to fill out 1,000 documents to sleep in a temple, and even our driver. After almost an hour, we had a delicious dinner and went to sleep. For many, Rishikesh is the most beautiful part of the tour. The energy is very different because you feel a lot of peace. We were very happy surrounded by the Himalayas, the monkeys and the Ganges River.
You also.
Afterwards, we went to the Vashishta cave. According to Hindu mythology, Vashishta was one of the 7 sages, who were considered the wisest in the universe. It is said that he meditated here. Our next stop was a school right in the mountains. Children in India simply melt your heart.
Bye-bye.
This is our long-time friend Vinod. He is creating a place for tourists on the mountain. The pure water and pure air here are incredible.
We worked here, so hard work we did. And then we developed this little campsite for tourists. So anytime you are most welcome.
Wow. Tom. It's video. Tom.
Hola, venimos de paraíso a paraíso, como veis, esto es sensacional. Brindaban para mí lo mejor, pero esto es fantástico.
After showing us his project, Vinod invited us to his house, where his wife, mother and son cooked for us, and they treated us like one of the family. Sunset was approaching, and we had to go to one of the most important events, the Ganga Arati. Every day, the Ganges River is worshipped by reciting mantras. In India, spirituality is not something occasional, it is lived in every moment. We enjoyed a very emotional afternoon and then had something to eat in that same area.
¿Qué pasó?
¿Qué ha pasado? Adivina. El tío despierta todo el edificio que dice que falta un calzón.
¿Y cómo sabe que falta una
Yo
persona?
no sé cómo sabe.
When we went to the temple to sleep, a man who worked there woke everyone up by warning that the person had not arrived yet. We were so shocked because we couldn't understand how he could know.
Tom, are you happy?
Yeah.
The next morning we went to a very special place with amazing views. It is the 13-storied Triambakeshwar temple. Considered to be more than 400 years old, it is one of the must-visit temples in Rishikesh. And as always, the monkeys could not be missing, and that day with the good weather they decided to take a bath.
Now we're standing here above in a 30-story temple above the beautiful, beautiful river Ganges, and it's absolutely gorgeous. And we're looking at the mountains, and everybody's having a good time.
Our next stop was the beautiful waterfalls with crystal clear waters.
We got everything we need right here. Wine and burning chemistry. You and me alone. You and me alone.
After such a long and intense trip at times, this was one of our most relaxing moments.
Me sing along, sing along. I never thought I'd ever be stuck by you. I never thought I'd ever be stuck by you.
One of our friends hurt her foot a little, and quickly there was a group of 5 Indians acting as doctors. The hospitality in this country is just amazing. And a few moments later, the monkeys started throwing stones at our car. But don't worry, they were just playing. And yes, monkeys are present even in the Himalayas. Be careful because they can climb on top of your car and then not want to get off.
Mother.
Hey, no!
In this place we had our last dinner, realizing that on the next day we would be leaving this amazing country. We start the day with mantras to fill ourselves with energy.
Come to dance.
Before arriving at the airport, we passed by the ISKCON temple in Delhi. The paintings and the stories that each one of them tell are beautiful. And here was our goodbye meal before visiting the last place of the tour. The Lotus Temple is very beautiful, among other things because people of all religions come to pray under one roof. I hope this trip has filled your heart as much as it has filled ours. Thank you for watching and see you on the next trip.